Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes. Run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in. And just being honest, you ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. Rasheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass falls incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush out now to his left. Just going for it himself. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, here's Lamar. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Play action, here's Jackson. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great opening drive continues. First and 10 at the 33. Lamar out of the pistol. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Lamar now from the gun. This one's to Andrews outright. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
This our last play of the quarter. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, a big risk. No surprise here. They intercept it. And the Steelers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary?
Here is 2nd and 10. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. Lining up to go for it on their own side. They're going for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Again, Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing again, Rodgers. Throw complete to Thielen. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
I think one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Completed left side to Smith. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 2nd down, Warren. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He'll take this at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
180.
On 1st down, Jackson. He'll get it up to the 44. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. They go play fake with Jackson. And that's incomplete. So 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. Called in left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Rodgers from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Warren once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looking to throw. throw is caught by the back. He's on the move past the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for it with Warren. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot to give your quarterback a chance.
He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Rodgers has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
26.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get hot! Get hot!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And Steel Curtain just too much. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Get hot! Get hot!
Jackson throwing here. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
180.
Now to throw. Likely's got it right side. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
258.
They're going to pass it here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd. Rudolph. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets them the first, and they can run this clock out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down. Play action. Rudolph. He rolls to his right. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Not far away. To get all the way across midfield, and now it opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push the tempo, capitalize on the momentum. You know what I love right here. This is shot zone time.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football, as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The